What is up, guys? Okay, so we're gonna get into it. There's this girl named Denims, and we're just having a reaction video with Tectone. So it's gonna be crazy, but I'm just gonna go past through this without getting a huge rant because it's so crazy. um the amount of cringe, it is so unbearable. So I'm gonna just get into it, and you know exactly why, but it's crazy. Okay, so I gotta say, who calls themselves a misogynist? Anyone? Denims. I mean, she said that I'm being a misogynist right now, and I'm like, coming from a woman who's speaking it herself, that's crazy. I mean, usually men are the ones, I mean, basically, they would tell you the same thing, and she's basically telling Shu on Han, and, Smug Alana, to go back in the kitchen or make your husband's a sandwich. Basically implying that she's being a misogynist and she thinks that these two should go back in the kitchen. So it's so crazy. And yes, I'm implying that. She didn't say it, but she's implying I'm a misogynist. Okay, it's a no-brainer. Um, it's so crazy. And who tells people that they sound like a man? Like automatically, like let's say you're talking and they come up to you and they're like, oh my god, you sound like a man. Like, who does that? And she does this like, in the whole point of this video is for her to make fun of, Smug Alana's voice. And that's it. So why is it so important to point out someone else's voice? And it's funny when it's a laugh, but it stops being funny when it has to drag on and you cannot get straight to the point. It's so weird. But and then I'm like, okay, Kamala Harris, because she had that same laugh, almost the same laugh. Okay, and so, and yes, I watched the reaction video to Hassan Piker, and yes, I've seen it at least like 3 times. Okay, so twice it was funny. The third time it was with what should we call it? I can't get it done. I can't get it down. Asmongold. Okay, sorry, my brain was definitely on like multiple tabs at once. But Asmongold, and now I'm thinking about looking at Tectone's reaction because it's just so funny in general, and it's so crazy how she has to basically defend OnlyFans. And so I'm gonna get into it. So I mean, and not only that, but it's so crazy how she could say stuff like that but lost a lawsuit. Okay, so Ethan Klein won a followed lawsuit, by the way. Yes, it's so crazy. I'm still like trying to get into it, but it seems like Ethan, I mean, he has been doxxed and harassed. So, and these Redditors was like doxed this guy, and they got their identifications cleared. I guess the judge dismissed their claims on like, oh, they don't want to be, have their names out there and stuff like that. But it's insane, this whole lawsuit thing. I just barely got to see this, and I definitely did not know who Denims is, and I guess it's just a Twitch thing. But then again, I'm just too unemployed for this. I am. Sorry, it's my dog over there. But imagine selling your U-Haul online for 10 bucks. And yeah, she said, I would much rather have a wife who people pay to be beautiful. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. For 10 bucks? For $10, you got to be beautiful. Okay, $10 does not pay the bills. $10 is like eating a sandwich at McDonald's. You want to expose yourself online in front of people that gives you $10? I mean, for me, I think that's like the most disrespectful way to give yourself online. I mean, get yourself a job that pays more than $10. And I'm talking about just for one take. That's insane. That's gross in every aspect, but she's defending it like it's, like, oh, nothing is wrong with it. Everything's cool with having an OF. Really? That's all you can think of is having yourself exposed. But I mean, if we're being real, guys, I'm not gonna go on a long tangent about this, but if you're gonna be real, who would you rather be with? Do you rather be with Smug Alana or Denims? Who would you rather be? And if you say Smug Alana, then you're absolutely correct. You're not there to like, judge her voice. If she's funny, she's funny, and she won't give you a hard time about certain politics. She's a smart girl and she's funny and very kind. I mean, it's so crazy to judge off of a person's voice, and that's all she had, was to judge someone else's voice. And she's I mean, come on now. I think she's only mad because that they were targeting Hassan Piker for basically saying that I mean, there's a lot of things being said here, but the one thing that stand out the most was Hassan Piker calling Shoe on Head an emo for wearing eyeliner. And I'm like, how old is this guy? This guy should know that just because you wear an eyeliner does not make you emo. It's so weird. But I mean, Hassan is weird as usual. It's always a non-take. But with that being said, it's insane. It's so crazy to just based off on that. It's absolutely insane. I mean, yeah, that's my take on it, guys. I just saw this because I was just like basically like doom scrolling, and I saw this whole thing, and I just had to, I mean, like, it was one video and after another. Like, it was like I was watching like 2 weeks ago or like 3 weeks ago about the lawsuit, and then this video coming into place. It's like, don't. And then there's another point that I almost missed, and it's like she had to basically to get clarification that she has to have an approval of the boys to agree with her. And it's so insane. I don't have to have anyone agree with me, but that's just one take. And that's it. Like, you don't need to have an approval of everyone. You just make your point and that's it. You don't, some people are gonna agree with you or not, but to try to push it out there and push seems so cringe to me. But yeah, that's just my opinion on this lady. I have no idea who she is, but I'm just too employed. But that's it. Alright, guys, I just wanted to make a fun video. So alright now, peace.